When he walks down the street, he smiles at everyone that he meets, calls him King of Kensington.
How you doing, King?
Thank God he's king.
He finds his fortune in the faces that surround him. His wife says helping other people brings him luck. But then his mother tells a slightly different story. He's the only king around without a buck. He's a man among men, the people's champion. And when destiny calls him,
I'm sorry, that line is still busy.
he's king of Kensington. What a guy.
Pair of jacks.
Beats me.
Duke? Hey, Duke, what do you got?
3 aces. King, would you like to explain to him that 3 aces beats a pair of jacks?
Man gets so emotional with 3 aces. What would he do with a royal flush? Sorry I mentioned it.
Yeah, Duke, get a hold of yourself. What's the matter?
Nothing is the matter. I just want to cry a little, okay?
Try not to cry on the cards.
Dude, come on, you can't leave him like that. The man's an emotional wreck. Besides, I can't concentrate with all the noise. Come on, Duke, what is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Will you tell us if we guess it? Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
You got money trouble?
Are we getting warm, Duke?
Hey, come on, guys. He doesn't want to talk about it. It's none of our business. This is your wife, Duke? Huh? You had a fight with her?
No, it's my daughter, Maria. She's got it. She's got it. Boyfriend!
Hey, that happens to everyone, man. It's what they call the birds and the bees.
A bird or a bee I could forgive. But this is a snake. A worm!
It's animal.
Max, you want to go in the other room and count your money?
How much could it be? I only sold 2 coffees and a prune Danish.
Come on, Max. I'll get my calculator.
Hey, Duke.
My little Maria, she's in love with a no good louse.
Would I be correct in assuming that this no-good louse is not Italian?
That has got nothing to do with it. Some of my best friends are not Italian.
So what's wrong with him?
He insulted my family honor.
No kidding.
It was like he spit on my face.
What did he do?
He only ate half a plate of my spaghetti.
Well, maybe he doesn't like Italian food.
Yeah, but that's not all. He wears a bow tie.
What's wrong with a bow tie? It never hurt Pierre Burton.
Yeah, but his louse looks like Donald Duck. And his voice, high, squeaky, wheezy like a Mickey Mouse.
So we get him a leash and we take him to Disneyland.
What's worse than that, he's a chicken-faced coward. For months, he's been sneaking around with my daughter Maria, and he doesn't have the guts to come and talk to me. Oh, I'd like to kill him.
That might be the reason why he hasn't shown up. You talk to your daughter?
Maria says they're gonna get married anyway, no matter what. King, please, you are my best friend. Help me.
Hey, Duke, I don't think that I should be involved.
But King, please, I don't want chicken-faced grandchildren.
Larry, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Let those two kids work it out on their own.
Hey, Duke is my friend. I promised him I would talk to the kids. That's all I'm going to do is talk to them.
You do it, it's talking. I do it, it's interfering. Kathy, I feel we're gonna be lucky at the bingo. I dreamt last night we won the Tupperware.
Hey, I thought you hated bingo.
I do. There's only one thing I hate more. People sticking their noses into other people's business.
Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Who's going to fix the dip?
Well, the same guy who's gonna fix the problem with Duke's daughter and Donald Duck.
So, I hear you're planning on getting married.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maria, I thought it was all set.
You don't have to explain yourself to him.
Norman, the Duke, that is Mr. Zorro. He said that when he had you over to his house for dinner that you didn't finish your spaghetti.
He's allergic to tomato sauce.
Gives me a rash. I'm still itching. Right here under my Adam's apple.
Oh, yeah, I see. Maria's father was a little insulted.
Well, Mr. King, I tried to scrape the sauce off the spaghetti.
Don't defend yourself, Norman.
Okay, so the dinner didn't work out, huh? Big deal. But, that's no reason for you and Maria to sneak around.
Well, I didn't want to.
Every time Norman came to the house to pick me up, Papa locked all the doors, pulled the curtains, and turned off all the lights.
And then there was that sign on the front lawn. Beware of vicious dog.
We don't have a dog.
But I heard barking, Maria.
That was my father.
All right. Listen, you two kids want to get married? All right, look, I'm going to tell you something. You know, you don't rush into marriage just because you're attracted to each other. I mean, you know, you got to be attracted to each other. But that's no reason to rush. Because, you see, marriage is like, well, I mean, it's like, it's building. Brick by brick. Like a house. A brick house. But it's not so much like a brick house as it is like a,
Mr. King.
Yes.
We love each other. Very much.
Well, I'll talk to your father.
What do you mean he's a good kid? He's not good enough for my little Maria. Why did you have to put your nose into it, huh? You. Why don't you mind your business? You double-crossed me. You. Benedicto Arnold.
Dude, all I want you to do is to come over to the house for supper. You get to know the kid.
I want to sit at the same table with a chicken face. You're not my friend.
Oh, come on, Duke. Will you be reasonable?
Oh, you want me to be reasonable? Okay. I give you reasonable. You stick a knife in my back, I stick a knife in yours. As far as I'm concerned, you don't exist anymore. You're dead. Morto. Finito. Ah!
Didn't even pay for the cigarettes.
Hey, man, it's getting late. I gotta split.
Come on, stick around for a few more hands.
Okay, but only one more. I gotta get home to the old lady.
The old lady can wait.
Maybe she can wait, but I can't.
Hi, Nestor.
Hi, King.
Looking good. Hi, Duke. How you doing, Duke?
Hey, man, he's talking to you.
Who?
Your best friend, Larry King.
Ah, that king is dead.
Oh, no! When? How?
Hey, Duke, come on, you're scaring Max. Well, how about a little 5-card draw, okay?
Fine.
All right, you, Nestor?
Yeah. Okay. Duke? Hey, Duke.
I don't hear anything.
5-card draw. All right with you?
Include me out.
In that case, let's settle up from yesterday's game. You owe me $15.
Maybe one hand.
Since Duke isn't hearing so good today, Nestor, will you pass this on? Tell him I'm having a little dinner over at my house tonight, and his daughter Maria and her boyfriend are going to be there. And he is welcome to join us.
Duke.
Tell him he knows where he can stick his dinner.
The Italian cat has a message.
Yeah, I heard. Tell him that it's going to be an early dinner, because at 7 o'clock we're all going down to the gardens to catch the Leaf game. Except for Maria and Norman. They're staying at home, alone.
What do you mean in the house alone?
Who's he talking to, Nestor? I'm dead.
You're going to all this trouble, and Duke's not even going to be here.
Believe me, Duke is going to be here.
What are you doing?
I'm straining the spaghetti.
Excuse me, Chef Boyardee, but is there any particular reason why you're doing it one at a time? Here, try this.
Hey, will you keep out of this, Kathy? I mean, I know what I'm doing.
What's he so touchy about?
Well, who's touchy? Huh? I mean, the fact that a man has to stay at home and cook while his wife goes out to hear Under the Bee 14.
If you'd have called that number last night, I'd have won the Tupperware.
Larry, you shouldn't have gotten involved in the first place. Come on, Ma, let's go. Leave Ann Landers with this spaghetti.
Larry, your apron. It's really you.
Come on in. That's right. Take off your coat. Norman, you hang him up over there. It's a cold night out, eh, Maria?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Come on over here. Let me see how you look. How beautiful you look, both of you. Hey, Norman, what's with that face? Come on, don't do this to me, Norman. Smile. Relax. That's right. Now pull yourself together.
It's just that
What he's trying to say is, Mr.
Maria, I think Norman can speak for himself. Right, Norman?
Right.
Maria, your father's gonna be here any minute. Now, why don't you go in there? You could strain the spaghetti.
Okay, Norman, if you need me, I'm in the kitchen.
Mr. King, you didn't put any tomatoes in the sauce, did you?
Oh, no. Nothing that even resembles a tomato. Norman, let me tell you something. All Maria's father wants is the best for his daughter. So, you show him that you're the best. Listen, all it takes is a little positive thinking. Know what I mean? If I were you, I would forget about the fact that you only got this one chance tonight to win him over. Forget about the fact that he hates you. That he is a big bear of a man, forget it. With his wild, uncontrollable, violent temper, I wouldn't even think about that. Wouldn't deal with it at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but,
The power of positive thinking.
Yeah, but Mr. King, I'm nervous.
Positive thinking.
Yeah, I'm positive I'm nervous.
Come on now, don't worry about a thing. Just be yourself, Norman. Okay? Come on in here now. It's almost 7 o'clock. You sit right here. Okay. Maria, you could serve the spaghetti now because your father is going to be here in exactly 5 seconds. You ready for the countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can't go wrong. You got nothing to worry about. Just be yourself. Okay? Smile. Relax. And try not to blow it.
Maria! Maria! I know you two are alone in there. Ma io ti ammazzo! I kill you! Dove sta? Dove sta?
Glad you could make it, Duke. They called the game off. The Leafs all defected to Russia.
Maria, get your coat. We're going home.
No, Papa.
What did you say?
I said no, Papa. If you don't sit down, I'll do something you'll regret for the rest of your life. I'll leave home and shut myself away from the world.
You're gonna go into a convent?
No, a massage parlor.
Norman, why don't you tell Mr. Zorro about your future plans?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Zorro, I'm studying to be a chartered accountant. And I work part-time at Honest Ed's. I'm a window dresser.
Norman, have some wine, Norman. Norman, why don't you tell Mr. Zorro about all the times that you tried to visit him?
Mr. Zorro, I came to your house, but your dog told me to go home.
Maybe Mr. Zorro would like some more spaghetti?
Yeah. Mr. Zorro.
I like to break every bone in your body. Chicken face.
Yes, I told you. Come on, I gotta go home. I gotta wash my underwear. I gotta study. I gotta look at my books.
Actually, Duke, what Norman...
You stay out of this, you're dead.
Ah, shut up! Hey, all of you, just shut up!
All right, easy. Slow
I
down.
said shut up! Why is everybody always telling me what I mean? What I should say? Where to go? What to do? What to eat?
Don't shout.
Stuff it, fatso! I'm going home. It was a lousy dinner, and I hated every minute of it. And I'll tell you something, Mr. King. Not only am I allergic to tomatoes, I'm allergic to spaghetti.
Hey, my friend. I'm sorry. I was wrong about Norman.
Yeah, you were wrong. You told me he was a kid. Anyone who can tell Duke to stuff it, he's a man. To think I called the man among men a chicken face? I was a fool, an idiot.
Hey, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you're right. But I was a little stupid. And I gotta thank you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I would have lost a perfect son-in-law.
It was nothing.
But how did you know?
Well, I guess you could say that I'm a pretty good judge of human nature. You know what I mean? I know how to read people.
Maria! I'm gonna give you the biggest wedding in town. It's gonna be dancing, music, food, everything. The best. Only the best for you.
I don't like him anymore.
What?
Papa, I wouldn't marry him for $1 million.
Why?
He reminds me too much of you!
Will you look at this? An invitation to Maria's wedding. It's next Saturday.
That was certainly quick.
Yep. Duke found out another interesting thing about Norman.
What's that?
Maria's 2 months pregnant.
That one, okay. Hey, give this man your bag. You give him a bag. 95, please. Thank you very much.